What's happened in Ukraine in recent days is an extremely serious matter with implications for the peace and stability in Europe more generally. Above all, it has called in question the sovereignty of a member state of the United Nations. And first and foremost, the European Union needs to come out very strongly with a united voice in support of the sovereignty of Ukraine, of the right of the Ukrainian people to determine their own future. We should be ready to support that future. We should recognize that the relationship between Ukraine and Russia is an extraordinarily important one with deep historic roots, that certainly the prosperity, the future stability of Ukraine would be hugely assisted by Russia playing a constructive part in that. In no way has the European Union tried to wrest Ukraine away from Russia. That is in no sense the EU's objective. They need to make that clear, and they need to be very firm in what they say and in the measures they adopt. If the European Union cannot adopt a united position in the face of the manifest evidence of what has happened recently, then that would speak very badly, I think, for the ability of the European Union to act together in foreign affairs on a matter that vitally affects the stability of Europe. So I very much hope there will be a united European Union position, and that this in turn will be coordinated with other countries such as the United States, and indeed supported more widely in the United Nations. If that doesn't happen, then clearly those countries that do understand the seriousness of this situation will need to act in a way that makes it clear to Russia that we take this extremely seriously, and that the consequences of this, if Russia does not now return to respect for the 1994 Budapest Agreement, under which Russia and Ukraine and the United Kingdom and Germany all gave a commitment that the sovereignty of Ukraine would be respected. Unless Russia returns to that, the consequences of this will be lasting and serious. This very much depends now on how the Russian government behaves. If the threat of force is lifted, if the intrusion in Crimea now ends, if the troops return to their barracks, if we can get back to discussing this according to well-established principles of international law around a table, if the self-determination and the sovereignty of Ukraine are respected by Russia, then there will not be permanent damage. If those things do not happen, or until such time as Russia does respect Ukraine's sovereignty and right of self-determination, then it seems to me there will be a lasting issue of a very serious kind between Russia and other countries, indeed other member states of the United Nations. No significant member of the United Nations, to my knowledge so far, has come out in support of Russian behaviour. You will have noted that China explicitly did not do so, coming out of the Security Council the other day.